Santas.
Steven Spielberg.
Jack Frost.
Ho, ho, ho.
Christmas Evil.
Rare exports.
Merry Krampus, everybody.
Hi, my name is Shep.
And hello, my name is Chase.
Here at the Chase and Shep show.
It's the Chase and Shep show. I think this is it. I think this is the last we have for you for 25 Sleighs of Christmas.
The last.
Look at that, the last time.
Last time we're gonna
On
be on point on something else.
On the
okay.
money. 25 Sleighs of Christmas. We have 25 movies behind us now.
25,
Some
yeah.
were rough.
Very.
Some were naughty. Some were nice.
Some were nice, man.
Some nicer than others. Some naughtier than others.
Some added to the list. Some definitely
Some-
not ever gonna be revisited.
That
again.
list got fucking burnt. There's a few of these movies that will never be
No, I
watched
mean,
again.
and it's been fun. It's been a great, like, having people come up asking me questions about Christmas horror movies when I'm at work or doing my thing has been fun. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie in our opinion. We both agree on that. I think the movie fucking says that, but so many people keep asking me that, saying their friends keep saying it's Halloween.
Is it a
movie.
Christmas movie? When I think it's just safe to say if it's between November 1st and December 25th, it's a good time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Perfect time. So
25 Sleighs, man. Here we are. We'll
rough.
look back. A little Chase and Shep award show, if you will.
Very much so for these
passing
movies.
out the gold stars to our favorites of the season.
Our Christmas stars. Actually,
Yeah,
it just happened the other night, the 21st.
Oh, the one star.
The
and
one
yeah.
Christmas Star of Bethlehem. That's it. There you go. There's what it is. The Star of David, Star of Bethlehem, and
Hey,
Christmas.
well, whatever.
We're gonna hand out some-
rating our fucking sleighs. So in our last Sleighs of the Week video,
Yes.
we hit you with our favorite sleighs of the year. Some unexpected choices.
Unexpected.
I went with the Ice Skates kill in Deathcember.
I went with the opening to Black Christmas 2019.
That does it for the sleighs.
So what do we want to get into now? Do we want to talk?
Well, let's do the obvious one here.
Okay.
Favorite Krampus. There were only really 3 Krampuses.
There was.
Krampusai to pick from.
I loved the Krampus, obviously.
There's 3 Krampus. There's the Krampus from the 2015 Krampus. There's the Krampus from Sleigh Bells, if we're going in order, and then the Krampus from A Christmas Horror Story. And those are honestly our only 3 Krampus.
The Krampus from Krampus, obviously. The Krampus from A Christmas Horror Story was kind of dope.
Right.
All white Krampus looked
It was a cool concept.
kind of questionable. Is like, is he the Abominable Snowman? Is he Krampus? So I could
If
see
we had
why.
to rank them, that's definitely how it's going to have to go. It's going to have to be Krampus, OG Krampus, and
Horror
then
Story Krampus.
Christmas Horror Story, and then Sleigh Bells, because he's just a shit show mess. He's got his dick hanging out. That's no way for a Krampus to act.
No.
Or maybe that's every way a Krampus should act. I don't know. Maybe we haven't been paying attention too much to the
Maybe
Krampus
next year we're gonna add
mythology.
some more Krampuses into the mix just to see.
Just to spice it up.
Just to see what they do.
But just to see if anybody can top Krampus.
I'm gonna really want to see if any of the sleighs next year can top any of the sleighs we've seen this year.
Yeah, no shit.
That'll be a cool one to know. Too.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of solid movies this year too. Like throughout the 25, like we got lucky in that.
Unless they
I don't know
pump out some more.
If we do this again next year, I don't know if we're gonna have as many high quality
We're gonna have some
flicks to choose from.
We ain't watching Jack
We're gonna have
Frost
to-
2.
We're gonna have to swim through some shit.
So what would you say? What are we doing?
Favorite Santas. So I kept track of the movies with the Santas.
Got you.
Here they are. Here are all the movies with the Santa Claus. Not a killer that dresses as Santa Claus. None of that fake bullshit.
Actual Santa.
Actual Santa Claus. No matter how ridiculous. Santa's sleigh. You got Bill Goldberg, Santa Claus. He's on the board. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Santa Claus.
The OG one, man. He was like the traditional.
Old school.
The Coca-Cola can.
He was the Coca-Cola Santa Claus, if you will. You've got Nightmare Before Christmas Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Fat Man, Mel Gibson Santa Claus. Sleigh Bells, Biker Santa Claus.
Weird one.
Christmas Horror Story, Santa Claus.
Weird Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, man. Or badass Santa Claus, depending on how far into the movie you are. And then I suppose rare exports.
Yeah.
For your mythological Santa Claus, your folklore Santa Claus, if you will. So that's like what, 7 Santas?
I'd have to say, hands down, my favorite Santa out of all of these. I can't ever go against my boy Bill Goldberg. Hands down.
I should have known.
He plays a ridiculous Santa Claus, man. Like he's the Satan. He's supposed to be the son of Satan and stuff. And just Bill Goldberg is him. But I mean, like, there's been some great Santas. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I'm saying is, I feel like if you threw all 7 of them in a wrestling ring, I know which one's going out on top. Spear, jackhammer, ho ho ho.
Well, if that's the gauge we're using, the only person I can see walking out of there myself, who's I'm putting my money on, and my personal pick for Santa of the Year is Mel Gibson Santa, Fat Man.
He was a great Santa. He was really
that
good.
one just stuck, dude. That one, I think the only Santa Claus, my runner-up Santa of the Year, is my boy Santa Claus from Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
I was gonna say that's.
I loved him. He was such a cheeky little.
I'd say him, Fat Man Santa, and Bill Goldberg Santa is like my top 3.
I would probably say if I had to throw my third one on there, I would go Christmas Horror Story Santa.
Yeah, he was cool too. He was a badass fighting on the zombie horde of elves. Well, see, that's actually funny though that we bring that up because that actually plays really well into my question that I've been holding back on for a while now, and that's Chase. We've had 25 movies. Okay, we're at the end. All right, you decide one year, got a hair up your ass. I want to go see Santa Claus at the North Pole. So you're up at the North Pole.
Okay.
You run into a zombie horde of elves. You can have a team of 4 people from any movie that we've watched. Good guys, bad guys, little shit kids, any of them. Who would you pick? Yeah. Out of all these movies, who do you think would be the best 4 people to pick in your posse of...
On my Left 4 Dead squad.
Yeah, to beat a zombie horde of elves.
Dick hanging out zombie elves or just regular zombie elves?
I would say like...
it matters.
World War Z type zombie elves.
So the dick hanging out zombie
Dick
elves.
hanging out.
Well... my boy Mel Gibson Santa Claus is gonna have to come with me.
Yeah.
Is like can you just stack the deck? Can you just take all the Santa Clauses? Because
no
Santa Clauses got fucked with in the making of these movies. Actually, they all got fucked with pretty hard. But they always got out of it, and that was the point. They were always like, "I'm Santa Claus, motherfucker." No, let me really fucking think about this one.
Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it?
But for sure,
Mel Gibson
Santa Claus. Something tells me. Because you've been sitting on this fucking question for so long, do you have yours?
I've got it pretty much figured out for myself.
While I find mine.
So obviously, you're gonna want a Santa in your posse. I'm taking Santa from Christmas Horror Story. He already fought the zombie elves. Okay, he's already shown me that he can fucking hold his own.
Well, I've got reasons for not taking him with me.
I get that, but he's given me those reasons to believe that he might be an asset as long as he can keep it to the zombies. So we got him. Gotta have my girl Anna from Anna in the Apocalypse because she always figures out what the fuck to do, right? And again, she also has proven to me she can fuck up some zombies with a little candy cane. So those were like your obvious picks of like for me of like, okay, I gotta take a Santa and I gotta take Pat. Okay, so I would take the Krampus. I mean, come on.
Okay.
This guy's a fucking demon from hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have the Krampus. I thought, like, out of all this, you would want to have a little fucking shit because you got to.
Right.
So the kid from Better Watch Out.
Yeah.
Good at fucking thinking on his toes. Little shithead would do all the dirty shit you needed him to do. Okay, we're talking zombie apocalypse world. If I need to trap some people, I feel like that kid. I can be like, kid, go out there and cry, pretend like you're hurt, and they'll come up and help him. I'm gonna kill him, and he'd be like, cool, I'll do that, dude. As long as he's good, he's good. As long as no one touches his fucking girl, he's good. Right?
I thought that same thing.
So that would be my team out of all these people. I think good guys, bad guys. I'd have a little mix.
All right, so for me, I think I'm definitely Mel Gibson Santa Claus. Doubling down on Santa Claus with Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Santa Claus.
Oh, that guy's got some magic, so that's a good one.
He's full of tricks.
He's full of tricks.
He's Nobody's gonna do.
You'd be
shit
trapped
to
in
this
a
guy.
room. You'd be trapped in a room with zombies coming in
He'll
at
pull
you.
a hole out of
and
his fucking pocket. and
He'd
throw
be
it
up
in the
top.
ground.
Yeah, he'd be up top like, hey, come up here. And he'd be like, what the shit? That wasn't there.
He's on some Spider-Ham shit that's like next level.
He is.
Those two, for sure. My third, this is tricky because I definitely know who number 4 is. I kind of see, because there's two from your list that I feel like would go into this spot. And it's really a question of, do I want to take Anna? Because like you said, she can handle anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
She always figures it out. Or you take a little shit with you, and it's got to be the kid from Better Watch Out if it's going to be anybody else. Or, honestly, here's the wild card pick. His friend from Better Watch Out.
Yeah, because
that motherfucker was a loyal,
He was
ride or
loyal.
die
He was
homie
very loyal.
who's down to ride no matter what. So you know what? I think I'm gonna pick him as my dark horse pick. So my two Santas, bestie from Better Watch Out, and of course coming in at number 4. This is the firepower here. Santa Jaws.
Santa Jaws. Oh shit. Okay.
Santa Jaws.
Okay.
That would be my 4-man crew.
I fucks with that, man. Okay, Santa Jaws. Now that one, I didn't see that one coming on this list at all. Tell you the
Hey,
truth. So.
if you had to get that aerial support, you get the fucking kid from Rare Exports
Yeah.
hitting the sky.
There's so many people. I feel like all these people, if you had all the people from these movies, well, most of them, would do pretty good in the zombie apocalypse as long as they was on your team. Some of them, nah, I wouldn't want them on my team.
That was a fun question. Well worth the wait.
Well worth the wait.
wait.
I thought it would be a pretty fun question to ask because it's like, oh shit, like you built a little team. I think my team would do all right. I think
mine would be spotty at best.
I think the only one I'd worry about would be the little shit, and it's like he could die first. You know, as long as he died first, I'd be cool.
Well,
the rest of them I'd kind of be a little sad.
Thinking on it, I think my team would actually be okay.
Yeah.
So long as we've got the power of Christmas on our side, I think because that's where the kid from Better Watch Out, I gotta swap out with his friend because the other kid, he's too much of a wild card. Like you don't know what he's gonna do to the team.
That is true.
He's a
especially if someone touched his girl.
Yeah, you can't have that shit. So
and he'd probably fucking kill him and be like, dude, you just killed Krampus? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, bro, don't.
And I guess
Krampus would have killed him. Like,
I guess he would.
Know what I mean?
You know what? But
conflicts of interest.
Maybe I like a little chaos on my team. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly.
Maybe I like a little chaos because obviously the way I built my team up, there was only one girl, and that little shit. He gets very possessive over women, as we saw from Better Watch
I'm
Out.
working the Santa Society of America over here, and you're fucking got the Suicide Santas over.
I love it. So yeah, that wraps up the 25 sleighs.
Well, not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. We got to pick our favorite movie.
We gotta pick the favorite
25 movies. There's got to be a favorite.
Can we do like a top 3?
Top 3. We can do
a top 3. Because I know I told you my favorites beforehand. I've already forgot them.
See, so I went ahead. I circled 5 as my top 5, and
that's cool.
My 4th and 5th are and why the reason they're staying out of the top 3 is because I've seen them both. Prior to this year, they were not new to me. So 4th and 5th are going to be Krampus and Child's Play. But as far as the top 3 for me goes, I'm probably going to say Rare Exports at number 3.
Gotcha.
Better Watch Out at number 2.
Baller.
And favorite movie, 25 Sleighs, 2020. My pick, Fat Man.
Baller pick. I agree. I think Fat Man's good. I think that was great. I think that would be my third.
Not even a fucking horror movie. So thanks for participating.
I think Fat Man definitely, number 3 for me was Fat Man. Loved it. I thought it was a great movie. The second and first one's pretty much a tie because they're hard to choose which one I enjoyed the most. I love Krampus. I thought, this was my first time watching Krampus. I love the story, the Jack in the Box kill. Still fucking gets me when I think about it and sit there and watch our Slays of the Week video from that week. Just that guy chugging that kid, basically. Number 1, Anna in the Apocalypse. And it was just like, I went into that not knowing it was a musical at all. So imagine that if you go into it and they're all singing with the whole world, like apocalypse happening around, zombies and shit like that, and this girl's just walking down the street singing this song about being happy, it's a new day and shit like that. I was laughing so fucking hard. So I think that was like the most like giggly, enjoyable. I was like, hell yeah. And then when you get to the end of it, it's like, kind of sad, and I'm like, damn. And it's like they really one of my biggest qualms with zombie movies and shows, I'm talking to you, Walking Dead, is they keep too many people alive. I think that's the one way to get that fear going and really get a zombie movie get you in that spot you need to be in. I feel like a lot of people need to die, and that movie I think delivers by the end of it.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I think they lose enough people that by the end of it you feel for all the people left, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Yeah. So that number one.
Fat Man, even though it wasn't a horror movie,
That had to make the list.
it had an incredible sleigh that is a debatable sleigh. It just really captured the Christmas spirit. Like I said, it felt like the Christmas movie for 2020.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it felt like the Christmas movie for the time.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it immensely.
I love that one too. Like that one's definitely added to the list. Like I said, not very not slasher at all.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Not a horror flick, but more of a thriller.
Yeah.
A
That's
little
what I'm
action, comedy, thriller, what have you. Hey man,
We did
that's
it. Hey, we did it. You did it.
That's it.
We all did it. Why don't you, if you want, man, you should hit us up with a comment. You know, we always like comments. Tell us what your favorite
What did
movie.
you think of the 25 Sleighs? Are you doing it right now in the middle of July? Are you doing a little Christmas in July action right now? Are you watching the very first 25 Sleighs next Christmas?
Yeah, it might be
You don't care.
2021, and you might be like,
Drop us a line.
why are they saying that nobody's going anywhere? Like you didn't remember this year. I mean, I'm going to drink enough after this to forget 2020, so.
Drop us a line. Tell us what you thought of the movies. We're going to be moving on. We're still going to be around.
So hit us
This
up.
wraps up officially season 1
Season 1's done.
of Chase and Shep Show.
Yes. I made it, Mom.
We ain't doing a daily for a little bit, but we'll be back next week with the kickoff season 2. Dose.
And, I mean, we'll be building as we keep going. So
Yeah.
even though the content might slow down and it might not be an every midnight thing anymore, if you
We
want
got
to see
big-
if you
big
want to
things
see
coming.
that shit, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? But we will build back to that.
ChaseandShep.com, your place to find everything. Facebook.com/Chase and Shep. You can find us there. You can like and subscribe us here on YouTube. You can follow us on Spotify. You can listen to us on Anchor. You can listen to us just about anywhere you
I'm
stream.
doing dumb shit over here. I don't even know
It's
what I'm
okay.
doing.
That's usually what I do when you take this part.
But that's exactly how it goes, man. Just holler. Just listen. We're going to create some shit for you guys. It's going to be dope.
See you next year.
Peace. Oh, shit. All done with the slaying?